All right, you guys, I am back again. This time I am showing you how I blow dry. So right here, I'm just detangling my client's hair. As you can see, the comb is just gliding through. I did use Satin Tame by Deca Plus, which is a good leave-in. Has a lot of oils in it. And it is a good detangler as well. So I'm all about 3-in-1 products. I like for my products to do more than one thing. That way it benefits you all at home, and it also benefits me while you're away from the chair. So he is going to get his hair braided. So with his texture already being predominantly straight, so he has a natural wave to it, I went on ahead and I like to do like a messy blow dry. Even though I'm using a brush with a blow dryer right now, my ultimate goal is not to get the hair so sleek to where I am not able to grip it without excessive product. So I know sometimes you might see videos and they might go and put the edge control, directly on the scalp to get the parts clean and, to get like a better grip of the hair. Well, myself, I really do not like to use a lot of product on this texture of hair because it can irritate the scalp very easily and cause a buildup. Because the main ingredient in jam and edge control is alcohol. So when you spread it, right on the scalp, it causes irritation, from a week or so to come. And you can see that when sometimes your clients return and they have flakes. Not flakes as if it's dry and itchy scalp, but flakes from product residue. Because those products leave at times a real bad residue on the scalp, which can cause more irritation than good. So a lot of times when you start braiding with that stuff, it can cause like red bumps on the scalp. It can make dandruff flare up even more so because it can clog the pores, and it sort of, it's for the hair to stay in place. So what I would encourage all my braiders to do is get, use a water-based product to start braiding your clients with, or find something that's more concentrated to start using on your clients, especially those who suffer with dry and itchy scalp. So that's what I prefer to work with when doing braiding. Because if you you can really use anything if you apply the proper tension to the hair. You can really use anything to braid to make it more comfortable with you, or to make it fit for you, because you want to stay in control of the hair. You don't want the hair to control you. And I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm showing y'all all my back and curls. Okay, and we're back to blow drying. So this is, as you can see, his hair is getting straight, but it's not getting bone straight, because sometimes you know, sometimes you can, I'm so used to blow drying for a silk press. Sometimes you can get confused on when not to blow dry like that. So this is one of those times where I want a very messy blow dry. I do not want it to be neat. I want the hair to be able to get fully dry. And I did sit him up underneath the dryer, even to make sure that his roots are dry. So I didn't want to skip any parts. You know, this is very important even with braiding, because you want to make sure that it's smooth at the root. But I'm still doing a messy blow dry. So as you can see, his hair is down his back, you guys. And I gave him a trim. And you can watch the other video. I went in and I gave him a trim. So now I'm just twisting it just to divide it up, just so I section so that I can have control over the hair. Everything I do is to have control over the hair. So that way I stay in control of the hair and the hair doesn't get to control me. So even when you're at home and you're doing your hair, or you're doing, you know, your kids' hair, section your hair. You section for control. You want to have full control over the hair. And that way you'll do a thorough job when you section, because then you have better control. When you go in and you just start doing things to the hair, sometimes it causes more frustration and more friction because you didn't have control. So I'm starting with the next section here, and I'm doing the same exact thing because I just want to make sure that everything is good and smooth. So the product that I just showed is called Satin Tame, and it contains vitamin A, D, E, and it does have peanut oil in it for all my allergy people. I am so sorry, but it does. So this is a pH balanced leave-in conditioner. I love it. I love the way it makes the hair feel. I cannot get enough of it. I spray it on my hair. I spray it on my kids' hair. And I also use it with my extensions. So here I am parting it. And I am going to start doing the messy blow dry. So why I want to do this is because I just want to take some of the water out of the hair right here. And I also want to lift it right here in this area. So I'm just blowing it. And the reason why I want to lift it, because it's straight. He has a straight texture. So with straight texture hair, I have to create the volume. Even though I'm braiding, I still want it to, you know, we know it's going to lay. In the other video, I'll show you guys how it lays. But right now, I just want to make sure, I just want to do this with my hand to take some of the water out of his hair. And as you can see, he did have a treatment also, you guys. I gave him a treatment, and I also did a trim on him. So I like to cocktail a lot of my conditioners so that I can get the best results, and sometimes do a 2-in-1. So I use Straight Request Fixative because he has not shampooed his hair in a while. And I like to take care of the scalp. So that can be With Fixative by Straight Request, it has it has tea tree in it. So it makes the scalp feel extremely good. Not over stimulated with like the mentholy feeling to it. But I went on ahead and put that on his, from root to like mid shaft. Then on the ends, I wanted to do a lot of moisture. So I went in and I did the Power K60 rice water conditioner on his ends. So then he sat. And as you can see in front of him, I do have a steamer. But I didn't want to use the steamer this time because I was not trying to press down the cuticle when I need it lifted so that I can braid. So the steamer lays the cuticle flat. And I needed to do the total opposite because he was going to wear his hair out. Now, if he was to wear his hair straight, then yes, I would need that cuticle to lay a certain way. So then I would put him up underneath the steamer. And here I am blow drying again, you guys. And this is still, the messy, blow dry. But as you can see, his hair has a natural shine to it. And it's all about the products, you guys. It's all about he has a good diet. Let me not lie to y'all. He has a very good diet. He drinks water. He eats good. That's it, you guys. That's like the main key to, retention. And he wants to grow his hair longer. He wants to have it down to his waist. So we will achieve that because his hair grows really fast. So I can tell that he takes good care of himself. Good care of his body. It's all in the hair. Whatever you do, it comes out on your hair, skin, and nails. So he has good skin. He has good nails. So I'm getting ready to go to the other side. And as you can see, he has good skin. So, I'm not lying to y'all. But that is really the main way to get your hair to grow is it's all about the diet. What you put in your body. It's extremely important. And I know you go to stylists. Some other stylists might tell you that. And, you see it, on Instagram or social media. But you guys, it really is the truth. Like it honestly is. I wouldn't be on here lying to you. A daily supplement would not help. Plus, drinking plenty of water. But at the end of the day, it's your diet. Your diet is extremely important when it comes to your hair. So I am doing the messy blow dry again because, again, he's getting braided. So I don't want to smooth so much because this is for me, though. This is how I like the hair to be so that I can braid it accordingly. So I'm going in and I'm probably back there messing with clips now, y'all. I'm just back there messing, doing stuff. Or I didn't drop something. I didn't edit, And y'all, I'm going to remember to turn the camera. I promise y'all I'm going to remember to turn the camera. But right here, I started to put the brush down and use the wide tooth comb. It's just another way to detangle the hair. And as you can see, he is very relaxed, you guys. I try to make sure everybody I try not to braid tight neither. Now, he was real chill for the whole appointment also. So that makes for, an easy appointment because you just vibing, you getting your hair done, you feeling good. So that's what I try to do with all my clients. I try to give them the best experience that I can. And in order to do that, I do a lot of online education. I am always wanting to increase my skills and get better at everything that I do behind the chair in order to become a better person. You have to learn to grow and maneuver. And I'm all about education and all about growth. And I am all about helping you all to understand, is this what you need for your hair? This is the kind of stylist that I am. I'm not a quick fix stylist. If you're looking for a quick fix, I am not the stylist for you. If you want a solution, then I am the stylist for you. A solution, I'll try to come up with the solution to the best of my ability. If I cannot, then I will outsource and send you to whoever can be a help to you. Because at the end of the day, it's all about helping you all. It's not about me. It's about catering and delivering a service to you guys each and every single time. So I'm back to blow drying again. And as you can see, honey, I'm giving y'all all the shoulder. Okay? All the little ashy shoulder. I'm gonna know next time, honey, before I cut that camera on, put some lotion on. Cause sis need a little glaze on that shoulder.